Hey guys, and welcome to day 11 of the 60-day Spartan Calisthenic Challenge. So, no small talk, but today's gonna be a bit of back day, among other things. So the first thing we're gonna do is give us 30 seconds of calf raises. And guys, if you haven't noticed, these is the same thing as jump roping. All right, so you're training your body in a very good, what's known as a HIIT workout, which is high intensity interval training. These types of trainings are the most efficient at building cardio while exerting force in power-based movements. What power-based movements are is velocity on top of force, all right? So velocity is like speed with direction, all right? So upward, we're kicking upward. All right, that's the velocity. And the power, the strength comes in that we have to use ourselves to propel ourselves in that way. 20, by the way. So the benefit of this is not only are we learning jump rope, but we're getting a small cardio workout in too. Very nice. 30, all right? All right, guys. So we're gonna kick it off with the lying band rows. And what I have here is my collie sticks. For those of you that don't know, collie sticks are made from a reed found in, obviously, the Asia province. Very firm. Similar to bamboo, I just dented that shit. This has no dent on it. That has a dent on it. All right? So, very firm. We're going to do lying band rows, and I'm using this as my point of force. And what I mean when I say point of force is, pardon me, what gives me control and stability in movement. So, get down on the ground. All right. Pop that lower back up. Put the bar out in front of you. Pull it to your chest. All right, not your neck. Not your upper chest, your chest. All right, right where your nipples are. All right, and squeeze your back muscles. Lower back out. Squeeze your back muscles. 2. And when I say squeeze your back muscles, I mean try and rip your shoulder blades behind you that way as far as you can. All right, and you do that by driving your elbows back as far as you can. All right. So with all back movements, the elbows are going to be the driver of force because your elbows are directly connected, obviously, to your arms and your shoulders, but your back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You'll notice I'm holding it for like 2 seconds, 3 seconds. The longer you hold it, the more you tear. The more you tear, the bigger your muscles get. Bit science. Yeah, shut up. 11. 2. 3. 4. 15. Reset, then get up. Whew. Those are intense, guys. All right, collie stick did its job. Deuces, till next time. All right, come get a drink. Your mouth has absorption properties, so you want to wet your palate. Especially if you find yourself breathing through your mouth, as I do, because I got to talk to you guys, but that's still weakness on my part because I'm not controlling myself. And it's okay to be weak, guys. When you're weak, that's how God can give you strength. Because you can't pretend to be strong. Nah, when you pretend to be strong, first off, women notice it immediately. They pierce right through that veil. Easy. It's like, I don't know, food for them, a game for them or something, but they eat that shit for breakfast. So if you're being all pansy-assed and lying, trying to pretend to be strong, you ain't got shit. Trust me. All right, so now we're gonna do Russian twists. See, I talk to you guys so I can give myself a breather. It's what you guys don't understand. Ha ha ha. Where. Okay, so now we're gonna do Russian twists. We're gonna do 10 on each side. And remember, guys, cross your feet. Doesn't matter which way. I would actually suggest switching them halfway through, specifically because one knee is higher, all right? One ankle's higher. So your hips have to be at some different angle. And if your hips are at different angles while you're working out your abs, there's no way that it's gonna be an even workout on both sides. It's just not feasible because they're not even. So I would recommend switching halfway through. So, 1, 2. Remember, Russian twist. Touch the back palm to the ground and try and get a good twist in there. Turn your face all the way over to turn your torso. If your head's not twisting with it, your torso's not twisting. Pretend your face and your shoulders are a wall, and that wall is twisting around. The lower you get the front hand, the more intense it is. So really stretch that front hand over. That was 10. We're gonna do 10 more so we can get 10 on both sides, but I'm gonna switch my legs and give you a lateral view. Because I know you guys like looking at this sexy profile. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reset, then stop. Good shit, guys. Keep it up. Get your sip of water. Now, we're gonna return to what's known as dead bugs. So guys, dead bugs, remember, shoulders above the wrists, all right, knees below the hips. Kick the rocks out the way if you have to. All right, then extend the heel out and as high as you can while driving your hand and stretching your shoulder as far forward as you can. All right, this time we're not gonna add the twists. Just drive the heel back and high. Four, we're doing 10 each side. So a total of 20. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You'll see me looking off camera, guys, because there's a ton of people in this park, and they eyeball me, so I eyeball them back. Why, you might ask? It's funny to me. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Drive that heel out and lift that heel as high as you can. Engage the glute in the lower back. 17, 18, 19, 20, reset, bam. Good shit, guys, keep it up. Next, we're gonna do pike push-ups. Remember, guys, all right, get those palms down in front of you. Get your hips over you. Remember, you can adjust it however necessary. We're gonna do 15 of them this time. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let your elbows go towards your feet, not inwardly, but down in that direction. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 more, guys. Come on, you got it. 15. All right, guys. So you'll notice, I believe that time my hips weren't as far over me as they could have been, but that's because we're increasing the reps. Now, don't cheat yourself. Do it as heavy as you can, because that's benefiting yourself the most. All right, guys. Now we're gonna do butterflies. Easy peasy, nothing to it. All right. Hands in front of you. All right. Make them like little spiders on the ground. Then lift them straight up. Push up as high as you can lift your hands at this angle. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, guys, now we're gonna move on to something easy. And by easy, I mean, it's not easy. All right, lean back. Take a moment to breathe. Enjoy the scenery. That is a beautiful ass tree, man. Have you guys ever seen those snakes where like the scales are like lifting off them? They look like a bunch of little spikes, kind of like little dragons. That's how this tree looks. Pretty sweet. All right, now we're gonna go up into boat holds. 30 seconds. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. Squeeze your core, guys. That's how you lift yourself. You grab them and you hoist yourself up. 30. You squeeze them, and then you tilt forward. So you pull your torso up. That's how you engage. The same way with the lower abs. You squeeze them, and then you tilt them up. Squeeze forward for the top. Squeeze, pull for the bottom. All right, guys. Now, grab your sip. So, we're gonna do back raises again. I say again, but we haven't done them today, so that's not what I mean. All right. Why do we love discipline? Why do we love love? Why? All right, good. Why do we love dancing in hell? Because it makes us strong. Because it fortifies us so that we can handle anything. If we can handle anything in practice, if we can maintain formation during practice and growth, if we can walk through hell voluntarily, how much easier will it be when the test comes upon you? Much easier. Thank God, much easier. All right, boys. So now we're gonna do back raises. And the difference between these guys and cobra raises is this. Cobra raise is just lifting with your lower back. All right, pretty easy. But now, the back raise. So imagine, if you will, that my chest is now my back. All right, so when I'm doing it, I'm lifting myself and trying to do this, trying to hug the sky, but backwards. And to lift all of our limbs in that fashion towards gravity is pulling all of the back musculature up. All right, so I'm pulling my head back, I'm pulling my neck back, I'm lifting my elbows up, pulling my shoulder blades together, lifting my lower back and my mid back up as high as I can. And to go against gravity in this fashion strengthens our back. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 more, guys, come on. 9. Hold it for 2 seconds at least, guys, come on. I know you got it. We're not just going up and down, we're holding it. Holding against gravity, holding against the weight of the world crushing us. All right? Spartans hold the line. Spartans hold their phalanx formation. Spartans hold because they must protect their brother, because they must protect their lives, because they must protect their women back home. 12. Spartans hold. They do not give in. Spartans hold. They do not give in when their mind tells them to stop. They stop when they say that it's time to stop. 5 more. Spartans stop when they say to stop. Not when their brain lies to them and tells them to stop. Not when the enemy comes down upon them and hits them for attempting to force them to yield. Spartans stop when the job is done. Spartans stop when they choose to stop and not a moment before. 20. That was 5 extra. God bless you guys. I'm proud of you. Yo, so I said dead bugs last time, but we did quad Supermans. So that was my bad. This time, now we're doing dead bugs. All right. Yeah, those things were quad Supermans. The ones where you're on all fours. These ones are dead bugs, where you're laying on your back like a dead bug. In case you didn't recognize that. Because I didn't recognize it at first until I started doing them. That should make me laugh. All right, 90-degree angles, arms out in front of you, 10 each side. Poke that heel out. And the reason that we poke our heel out, guys, and the reason that we stretch the arm and poke the heel out is to make a firm, solid bridge throughout all of the musculature on our backside. So you drive the heel to fully extend the calf, to fully extend the hamstring, to fully extend the glute, to fully extend the lower back, and then you extend the hand to fully extend the bicep, to fully extend the shoulder, to fully extend the upper back into the lower back. All right? All right, guys, we're doing 10 each side, so this is 4 each, or 6 each. Or this is 8, so we need 12 more. Just trust me, it's 10 each side, okay? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Don't let your heel touch the ground. You do not rest until the job is done. Spartans do not yield under pressure. They love the pressure because they know it forms them into their best selves. They love the discipline. They love the reproof. They love the rebuking of God upon their own muscles because it forges them, makes them stronger than they've ever been before. And what could be more of a blessing on a man? 20. All right, guys. Good shit, I'm proud of you. That wraps up the back workout. I want 2 more sets out of each of you, and I want the numbers I've given you. If you're slacking on those numbers, it doesn't bother me one bit. It doesn't affect me at all. It only affects you. It only steals from you and all those you claim to love. Take care, guys.